Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and or good night, depending on where you are in the world today. Welcome back to episode 11 of our Blood-Soaked Chronicles of Kirimori campaign. Sorry for the slightly delayed start. We had a few issues here, including the stream deciding to die after I'd started it today. But without further ado, let us hand it over to our illustrious GM for the evening. It is, of course, the one, the only, the grumpiest of limes.
Nah.
No? Oh.
Yeah, waited too long.
I'm gonna have to start. I'm gonna have to start prepping as well for when.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think everyone. If we get everyone to prep a burp, and we all do it at the same time,
we won't break you.
It's not that
yeah,
hard.
probably. Hello.
Oh,
I can also burp a command.
Yeah. Usually I can, but the problem is I've been trying to get like actual quality over quantity. So I've been trying to use the sodas, and it's throwing me off.
You're going for that bassy bellow.
Yeah, I'm trying to get like that straight out of your diaphragm kind of thing, but no, I need to just stick to forcing air.
Well, welcome back to another week. I hope you've all been well. We can do a bit of a recap and kind of swing back into it, I guess. No Sis this week. So I'll come up with some shit. I finally added a picture for the Dwarven Halls.
It's nice.
Very grand.
Very
grand indeed. Thank you. We do use AI images here, because I can. Yeah.
Because we are talentless oafs that require AI to make art.
Yeah.
So
this is true.
For something like that, you know what I mean? That'd cost me far too much money to get someone to actually.
Well, and it would not be ready.
It wouldn't be ready.
It would not be ready for this campaign. Probably
one scene that I needed.
Yep.
There it is. Sorry.
Hey.
There we go.
I knew it was there. I just had to wait.
All right, we can actually start now. Who remembers what we did last week?
Sass, because she takes notes.
Sass, go.
Done.
There was so much talking last
Oh my god. We visited the family of the concubine that was put to death after being accused of poisoning the High Thane. We then went to the location where her body was kept. Koharu and oh my god, my notes. I should probably look at my notes when I do this. Koharu and Hasu went in after some cajoling, and Hasu found a ring mechanism through her jewelry that had a actual contraption to hide silver in it. And we were talking now about how it seems that there's more than one faction that might be involved, both the jewel crafters and someone else. And we were going to go back to talking to the family again. If I missed something, let me know.
Sounded good to me, and I have perfect recollection. I was not here last week, so.
What do you last remember?
Summarize 2 pages worth of notes.
You pulled that down into what? 4 sentences?
Pretty much.
The daughter of the concubine or whatever, we were checking her body was the last thing we did.
Sister,
Sister, that one.
We talked to the sister, and then we went to check her body.
Yeah, that is the last thing we did.
Yeah, so you're pretty much caught up.
Yeah.
We didn't play last week then, did we?
Yeah, no, we
No.
game on it. I remember. So you haven't actually missed anything. Groovy. So yeah, you guys were. I think you went to head to the pub, and that's kind of where we left things. You were just going to a bar or something to chill out.
Yeah, we were discussing the ring there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and Koharu had seen someone eyeing her at the place where she inspected the body.
Yeah, they looked a bit sus. But we're in
somebody's
possession
staring
of,
like a motherfucker.
We're
Of the
in
ring
possession of the ring. You know,
That's not 20.
the
Oh
murder
boy.
weapon. So
Cool.
That's right, because we had that discussion of like, wow, they just let her take the fucking ring. Just like, yeah, it's like, all right, easy peasy. Yep. Like, Good persuasion roll, I guess. Yep, I remember that. Now it's all coming back to me. Yep. And I'm just sitting here like, yeah, we got to move the story forward. How else are we gonna do it? So like,
Yeah.
We all just accepted it.
exactly. We
Except
play
for,
video
like,
games. We play D&D. We know what
It's fine.
happens. Yeah.
There's been plenty of avenues of different ways of doing stuff.
Yeah, I guess we could have like snuck in and stole it too, but
It's true.
why do that?
I mean, if they didn't let me into the alchemy place to see,
you're right.
I was going to sneak in.
I guess technically we can still steal it if we want. We have it now, so there's that. But
Out of curiosity, are there like
Yeah,
birds
but the
and
guild
stuff?
has my name, and they know that I have it. So if it doesn't
Gotcha.
get sent back by like the evening, I'm probably in danger
Yeah.
fair
again.
enough.
So yeah, let's just say you sat around having a drink and discussing what you want to do next. Hasu thinks he's got an idea and wants to go on his own single adventure to gather more information if he can. That's his plan.
Oh, that's a shame. Okay.
Good luck. We believe in you, Hasu.
Goodbye.
Sounds like we can kick back and drink till he figures it out.
And I pat Kaharu's arm.
Should we just have
Just, like,
drinking and
side-eyes
chopping
the shit out
sessions
of you.
until Sid can make it?
No.
There's just a side eye, but he is sad.
Who? I mean, if we don't visit I would hate to visit family again, but what would we even ask him at this point?
You did have, I think you had a few ideas of what you wanted to do before we left.
Yeah.
What were those ideas? Do we remember?
No.
You were curious about the ring was well crafted, and that led you onto a thought that one of you had. I remember.
Oh,
After.
yes. There's a
we do that?
specific clan that's tied to that is master jewel crafters, and we thought that maybe we need to go check about them because of how well made the ring was.
Led by Dago Jade Cutter.
Jade Cutter, that's the ones. Thank you.
I mean, I'm not sure what visiting the family would have any use right now.
We were going to see the family to see if it was a new ring or that she had or something that she had worn often. To see if they
I did-
recognized it as something she had previously. Or
I
if
get
it
the
was new.
impression that she might have gotten this ring from her little
The
liaison.
paramour?
Yes.
Yeah. Probably the most sensible answer. And they couldn't really tell us anything about them, so...
Mm. I mean, best thing we would go and ask right now as well would be if the family has any dealings with the Jade Cutter family. So I suppose we could go visit again.
I'd rather we just get rid of this ring quick as we can. So whatever we need to do, let's do it. Not be holding that which ties us to the thing that we didn't do.
All right. So do we want to visit the family first and then the stone cutters or the jade cutters, or
That's probably the most sensible option, I guess.
Are we worried that we might be being followed now as well?
Oh, yeah. Well, maybe. I don't know. Do I notice the person that
Can you do a perception check?
here in the bar?
No investigation.
Either one or
Either one.
specifically? Okay. Oop, open the wrong character sheet. That's the backup. I don't need that yet.
Nice.
Eyes go burp.
You have a look round. You don't notice anyone in the bar or in the area. You didn't feel like anyone was following you after you left. You don't notice any familiar faces other than the ones that you are with.
Doesn't seem like it right now. At least not the same person.
Out of curiosity, are there flying birds inside the dwarven area as well, or inside the caves or the temples or whatever?
In some of the more larger open areas, yeah, there's probably
Birds that have gone inside.
birds roosting and probably some
Gotcha.
bats as well and such. Yeah.
If we're really that worried, I could summon birds instead of the cats to keep an eye out from above.
Maybe.
Because I can look through their eyes, I would just need someone to lead me.
I can do that. If that's your plan.
We could do that. Just to be on the safe side.
I mean, if someone's chasing after you to get the ring, why don't we let them catch us, and then we can see what they know?
Hmm.
I'm not really too worried about one or two people. Maybe there'll be more, but if someone is following us, then let's lure them into a trap.
I'm about to be bait, aren't I?
You're the one who went in. And Hasu has to go do his side mission thing. So, yeah, I guess it's going to be you.
Oh boy.
You'll be fine. Plus, we don't even know if they're still following you. So we go see the family, I guess. And then if we get the feeling someone's following us, and we can, trigger a trap. If not, we go see the Jade Cutters. Although they might also want, if they're involved,
Ring.
Yeah, exactly.
Inquire if anyone they know have been meeting with her.
Yeah. But I mean, if they're in on it, they're just going to lie to us, right? So,
Yeah.
whatever.
Okay.
Either way, as much as I want to sit here and drink, and it's not going to get us anywhere, so. Let's go check the family, because we got to bring the ring back tonight. So we should skedaddle.
Yeah. So as I'm staying up, is this a yay or a nay on the... Probably owls have better eyesight.
I like eyes in the sky.
Okay. Let's go out there and find somewhere I can duck in to cast it.
You can find a quiet area in the grander hall of things to cast that spell and summon an appropriate animal.
Little pygmy owls, tiny, not to be
Sure.
seen. I'll send them up to fly above us, and I'll either hold on to Mariko or Kaharu's arm while I keep an eye out through their eyes.
And then we head to the family's house. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay, you're going back to the family. Okay, well, I can shortcut you there. You go back. You're allowed in this time, all of you. They do. They're kind of a bit more lax on this visit, at least, because you've been in before. And the mother, she comes out and greets you. Oh, hello again.
Hello. Sorry to bother you so soon again.
You found more information?
We were curious about an item in her possession.
Okay.
Whether it had come to be with her recently or if she's had it for a long time. Is your other daughter here at all?
Yes, I can get her. She goes off for a bit and then comes back and they're both there. Seems a bit more aware than last time we saw her. She's like, oh, hello.
Mm. Do we want to show?
Yeah, Kahar will kind of just hold the ring in his palm.
I don't recognize it.
So
She only had like a small gold ring on last time I saw her.
Okay. So it's something recently acquired. All right. That's good to
That
know.
helps.
We did ask around a little bit after we last spoke about where they might have gone. And we spoke to some friends that spotted her having a drink with a gentleman. Over at the Trollbane.
Trollbane. Okay, that
That
definitely
helps.
So that's in the places you can't go. She kind of looks at her mother. Her mother goes, I may be able to arrange something for you to go down there. Something less obvious than just investigating. Business. A delivery? Sure, that'll work. I just so happen to need a delivery doing down there, and we'll write you something for the guards, I guess.
Perfect.
There are quite a lot of you for a delivery. I guess it's really expensive and you need guards. Perfect. A moment.
Does anyone owe you money?
Many people.
Anyone down there that might need enforcement?
I will see. She goes off. And then you are provided with some nice green tea.
I'm gonna ask the sister, does your family have any dealings with the Jade Cutters at all?
Sometimes we get some trade. They buy some flowers and stuff for decorations. We bought jewelry from some of their stores before. Quite a mix of smaller clans, really.
Okay.
You'll find them all over the normal merchants district and the minor clans that are all part of them.
All right.
Eventually the mother will come back with a largish box. Enough for someone to carry, but you're actually carrying it, if that makes sense. Like a 200 carry of a box. And it seems to have loads of different like flowers in it and such, or things for decorations. And a letter. And she will pass that to whoever she feels is good at carrying things. Probably the big lug.
Moriko.
And probably give Kaharu the letter, I imagine. Yes, if you go to the northern set of stairs that head down and give this to the guards there, they should let you pass without too much of a question. They may escort you, so you might have to deal with that. But essentially it just says that you are delivering and collecting on my behalf some sensitive materials. That's the best I can do, unfortunately. I'll get you on the lower floor at least, which is where the tavern is, and I suppose no one would begrudge you, isn't it? It just it would be a dwarven-only tavern, so you would stand out a little bit.
At that point, would they even admit us?
Well, they never turn away gold. You've been allowed down there. It's just more that your presence will be noted, let's just say. If you're trying to be discreet about things, then perhaps there is a smarter solution, but I'll have to leave that for you. If you're willing to try and track down more answers to my daughter's death, then I'll do what I can to help, and at least I can get you down there.
is wonderful to do on such short notice for us as well. We are short on time. This is the best option we have right now.
Okay. Well, you are delivering these to, and the information's in the letter. And you are gathering some coin from him. He does actually owe me and need the delivery, so I'd appreciate if you could drop it off, and
Of course.
you can keep the money as a reward.
Oh, okay.
How much? How much does he owe?
It's a
I'm not that
modest sum.
trusting. I'm not that trusting. Is all I'm saying. Like, I'm fine with that being the reward, but I don't want him giving me 10 silver and be like, "This is what I owed." You know what I mean? Like, I don't, unless it is 10 silver.
It's 50 silver.
No, that's not bad.
10 silver each. Then, all right. But yep.
Plus interest.
Well, leave that to you.
We'll leave that to you.
Mhm.
Oh, I
Thank you.
can negotiate. Need me to.
No violence. He's a very good and honest customer.
Of course.
Of course.
Okay.
You've been very helpful. Thank you so much.
Most welcome.
You have a wonderful day.
Mhm.
Thanks. Bye.
Okay.
Peace.
Cool.
Doses.
I'm feeling rushed because like I don't know what time it is, and we gotta drop this ring off. So like I'm like,
Yeah,
we gotta go.
That's fair.
Like,
That's fair.
does it got watches in this fucking world? Because I'm gonna buy one. Like,
No, but there is a clock in the actual main hall. Keep
Or-
right. You got time. Like you're
right? Yeah, I figured, but
Or
You're
you
in
can
the
take
early
the
evening.
Mind feat on level 8.
you're in the late afternoon.
Okay.
Yeah, keen mind. You literally always know what time of day it is.
God, that's yeah.
I've taken that before. It's actually really fun. You always know north as well, I think.
Yeah. It's a pretty broad one from what I recall.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You remember everything in the last 30 days.
That's the part. Yeah.
That's the one. Yep.
Yep.
I had that on Zaya, so I just kept writing the past 30 days over and over again so that they stayed fresh.
Yep. So we're just gonna take care of the mission first, and then we can go talk to the jade cutters after if we need, right? That's the game plan. Okay.
Sounds
Excellent.
good.
Let me stab something.
Well, it's no violence unless violence happens to us. But
Unless absolutely necessary.
Yeah.
There it is. That's the one.
Okay.
cool.
So you head back to the main city. So obviously this is outside in the little village.
Right. Yep. And then we're gonna go to the underground.
Yeah.
Yeah, essentially you got the grand hall, which is if you see that as like 0, and then there is like one floor above that, another floor, and it goes all the way up to the top of the mountain. But then there are underfloors which are just reserved for dwarves only, and that's also where like the ninth inn and everything's down there. There's like several floors that go deep. Well, it's probably even more, and then you hit mines and stuff like that. But from the ground floor, you can go to one of the staircases that is guarded. And they will stop you because you are not dwarves. Or shall I say you're not part of the clans, because obviously an outsider dwarf would stop.
Who's got the
Business.
paper? again?
What was that?
Who's got the paper?
That'd be me.
Okay.
Yeah. Kahar will offer the letter out. Just, we were sent for work.
Okay. Opens it up, reads it, looks at you, reads it a bit more, looks at the box, reads it a bit more. Business, a pleasure.
Business.
Business.
Just
Thank you.
testing. Passes you the notebook. Alright, on you go.
Huck. Right. Thank you.
You can go down the stairs.
Cool.
It's a
Very
large,
cautiously helping Satori down.
it's a large staircase that does kind of wind its way down quite deep before you come to a kind of flat plateau. It's wide enough for like a small army to walk through. You know,
Is Satori
like
still blind?
10 people abreast kind of thing. Say again?
Is Satori still blind? Like in
I feel like by the time we got there, it would have been an hour at least, and I
was
would
gonna
not
say,
have my
if you
flock
were still
anymore.
in your pygmy owl, I'll just pick you up and carry you.
You got the box, I
That's
think.
fair.
Not
I
sus
can't...
at
Yeah,
all.
you're carrying the box, the delivery
We
box.
could just stack her on top of the box. It's cool.
Fair. Just
Oh, that's
I
fine.
can juggle.
plunk, it's a chair. Congratulations.
I'm not really willing to use the second only spell slot I have to
No.
cast it again. So
No,
Don't do that.
no, 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 no.
Listen,
Would I-
level
would I have
5.
seen-
Sit.
would I have seen anything using the owls out?
For about an
Is
hour,
that-
I mean, you can roll me a. You're more looking through and try. Yeah, perception will probably be best on this one.
Owls get advantage. I need the owl sheet though.
Got that keen sight, baby.
Hell yeah!
I can always look them up if I have to. I got the quickness.
I mean, they're in.
You know, the
The,
compendium, right?
yeah.
Surely.
+3.
Cool.
And yes, has advantage.
Oh, hearing as well. That's cool.
Well, not 20.
Damn. Okay. In my brain, I was like, if they get a nat 20, maybe.
You willed it
Don't
into
notice
existence.
anything of interest.
Congratulations on manifesting that shit.
Mhm.
What exactly are
Mhm.
you looking for? Let's say that.
I was looking for anyone who is keeping too close of an eye on our group and following us from afar.
Okay. There is no one that seems to be following your group. There is, however, I guess there's definitely something going on in one of the merchant areas. There's I want to say like a cordoned off area with some ropes going off of it, and there's some guards stood there, like they're stopping people from going past a certain area into a certain part of the market. Is something that you catch your eye, but it's just kind of in the corner out of the way where people aren't paying too much attention, but you notice it. And
The owl off in that direction because I have within a mile for the
yeah,
ability for their eyes.
they've cordoned off one of the stores for some reason. You can't see inside the store. There's just a bunch of guards there, and they're stopping people from coming and going and kind of around the area. And they seem to be asking questions of neighbouring stores and stuff like that. You notice a pickpocket. You notice one of those tiny dragons. I forgot what they're called.
Pseudo dragons.
You notice a pseudo dragon in the rafters. A bright pink pseudo dragon in the rafters. If you care about the pickpocket, it's just a small dwarf child that seems to be picking people as they're going around. And that's the main things you probably notice as you kind of.
What was the stall for? Like what was sold at the stall?
As far as you can tell, it's some sort of craftsman stall. And I guess if you're getting close enough, you can see that they kind of do jewelry mostly.
Okay. I will hold on to that for right now because we're out in the open. So yeah, by the time we get, I'm sure, to the stairs, they would have gone anyway.
That's fine.
Would I have noticed that on the way out or the way in?
The way in.
Okay.
go downstairs.
Yeah.
It opens up to from the difference from upstairs to downstairs is just stark. Upstairs is clearly decorated and carved and grand, whereas downstairs is utilitarian. The walls are flat. There's like just certain benches along the walls where people can sit. There's no decorations or anything like that. Some alcoves and whatnot, and then obviously different streets that lead off to people's homes or businesses that are just not for everyone. And there's probably the odd tavern or pub or something like down there. But yes, and in the centre is just a water fountain. That's the only piece of decoration, and it's mostly because it is a drinking fountain.
All right. So where does the
There
note
are
say?
obviously also dwarves around, walking around everywhere.
Where do we need to deliver this package? No delivery to? Is it to also the Troll's Bane?
No, she would have told you that it's close to the Troll's Bane, and given you directions to it, and told you where the Troll's Bane were from. That it's down one of the eastern hallways. But yeah, you are getting looks, but not like anything serious. Just more like if a
How
bunch
heavy
of
is this
tourists
box?
were walking around a place they're not meant to be, kind of thing. What was that?
How heavy is this box?
Not that heavy. It's mostly full of flowers.
Oh, so it's not really weighty or anything.
No, it's just bulky. It's just wide because it's got flat like bush. Imagine a 2 or 3 bouquets of flowers in a box.
Yeah, I was gonna start like arm press, like doing like curls with it if it was actually some weight to it.
Not heavy, just awkward.
Mariko, you're such a show off.
Yep.
Do you think the Troll's Bane would appreciate some entertainment? I'm looking at Doji.
Everywhere appreciates a little entertainment, just so we're clear, but figure we do it after we finish our work.
Okay. What's with the look?
It's just like, oh god, not again. Because he got drug into the last fucking session.
I'm
like-
talking more of the way to get in people's good graces.
Pretty sure that one was just all killing time.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we could do that. I mean, I don't really know what they listen to down here, so it could go wrong and have the opposite effect, is all. My music, of course, is amazing, but some people don't appreciate it, is all. I said we get the job done and then endear ourselves to these fine folk. And then see if we can't find that person she met. The guy, whatever he was, maybe looked like. Although I guess we didn't really ask for a description that I recall.
didn't.
So never mind.
We did not.
Mm-mm.
We fucked up in that regard.
Well, they just said
Do you have a description
someone
of
said that
the
they saw
owner,
her,
please?
not necessarily with anyone.
That's true. I guess we can just ask about her.
And you know what she looks like.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
With
drop the flowers
acceptable
off.
detail in one case.
Yeah.
Okay, so you head down the eastern halls, and you will eventually get to a part of the place which seems to have a couple of stalls, food stalls mostly, but then you can also see the Troll's Bane in the corner, and then on the opposite side of the corner is where you're meant to deliver this. I think there's a nice little... What would dwarfs do? They're runes. It's for numbers, I guess, so they're all numbered. One of these doors has got a certain number on it that you're looking for to deliver and pick up.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you for your patronage on her behalf. These are really good for tea, by the way. Just in case you are wondering. I'm putting out one of the flowers.
Oh, okay. Are you just gonna go knock on the door?
Just. Oh yeah, I thought you were already there. Yeah, knock on the door.
Okay. A young dwarven woman will answer the door. Or a dwarf? Dwarven, dwarf.
Dwarven dwarf.
Dwarf.
Wow.
Dwarf and dwarf.
A dwarf.
Is this dwarf from Boston?
Yeah.
Yep.
It's a dwarf.
Mm-hmm.
Got the flowers?
Yes, we do. Mariko?
She kind of looks weird at you because you're not what she was expecting, but she sees the box with the markings on it and she kind of like, get the box. Hey, tall stuff.
Mariko?
She's out. I'm just gonna stare at her.
Sorry, what?
Can I box? Box, please.
Is she able to like actually handle it?
Well, yeah, she's a stocky dwarf.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll just hand her to it.
Cool.
Hand it to her. Jesus Christ.
She'll take the box and she'll be like, "Oh, come in a sec." And she'll kind of wander to the back of this room. It's a very, imagine like an apartment complex, if you will. So you kind of go inside. You see a bed off in the corner.
The doors and the ceilings.
The doors are about 5 foot, so you'll have to duck under. And the ceilings are taller. The ceilings
I
are like,
will be like hunched
good
over
7 foot.
getting through the doors because I'm 5'11".
Yeah.
So.
And your head will be close to the ceiling, but it won't be on.
Jesus.
It's like proper sized accommodation, right?
She puts it down. She checks the box. She's happy. She goes off and gets some coins, and she'll pass Mariko Mariko. She'll pass you a sack of coins and tell you thank you. Thank you.
She will hand them to Satori because I'm pretty sure I am not responsible enough to be dishing out coins.
Oh, okay. Thank you. And for a show, I'll just put it in a safe place, as if I'm going to carry it completely back to the owner. Thank you so much for your patronage on her behalf.
Right. As always. Hey, you want tea?
I'm good, but if you've never had tea, we're using this flower here, and I'm pointing to one of them. I would try
Oh,
that.
yes. Oh, good. Good idea. Thank you. These are for a wedding, but I will maybe take some petals.
Have a good day.
Thank you.
Your doors are very small.
Yes.
Mariko, you're just very big.
Yes. Yeah, very big.
She will almost like get down on her knees or hands and knees just to get through the door the next time because like hunching down that far, she may as well.
Tall people. She closes the door behind you. Hey, I'm crawling here.
Pat Mariko on an arm.
Brushing myself off.
I'll brush her
Yes,
off too.
Get your dust
Halfway
off.
through
There you
brushing
go.
off, like,
Yep.
oh, perfect.
And brushing off manual doji's just like, boom, you're clean.
Mhm.
The fuck?
Easy peasy.
Well, you're down here now.
Troll's Bane. Right there. It's right there.
Right there.
What? We're trolled where?
Right there.
No, it's the name of the
It's
tavern,
the
Mariko.
tavern.
Oh, is there a troll in there?
Probably not.
Considering
Maybe.
it's Troll's Bane, unlikely.
Maybe someone who's
Head.
Funny if it was owned by a troll, though.
a head might be in there. That's a good call.
Head. Yeah.
Trophy.
Well,
At
you see
least-
one of the swinging sides outside, and it's got a picture of an axe inside a troll's head. Called the
yeah.
Troll's Bane. And yeah, you've got well, it's just a big door to go into. Really, there's nothing fancy about it. It's not a swinging
An actual
cowboy
big
door. It's an
Or a
actual big
dwarf
door.
big
Yes,
door.
it's a big door. It's 5'5".
Fuck's sake.
Just blast right through that fucker.
Hell
You
yeah.
going
Does
I'm just
anyone have
vibing
a
through there.
spell reduce? Because I feel it may be needed in this location.
It only lasts a minute.
Okay,
Yeah.
you go inside the Troll's Bane and you are greeted with noise, firstly. This is somewhat of a gambling hall. You will
Oh,
see
God.
several tables of dragons' dice, dragons' chess probably on the go, and in the back you can see they're playing a game of dwarf tossing, popular
Dwarf
thing around
tossing,
here, where one dwarf grabs another dwarf and tries to throw them as far as they can. There is several drinking contests going on, as well as a plethora of like card games and other random stuff, and of course a very famous and lovely snail racing going on one side as well.
The
Hey.
snail racing.
Mariko's running
Perfect.
to the dwarf toss. I'm gonna throw myself some dwarves.
Yeah,
Oh,
there is going to be dwarf only, but
She's gonna
you
like
do get.
walk
can
on
bet.
her knees, see if she can do it.
There is a bit of a scene when you walk in because a lot of people stop and look at you.
Just a
She'll
tiny
wave.
wave before.
And Mariko's just like,
Most
Haru's
people go
just
back to what they're
standing
doing. There's just some
behind
people kind
Moriko
of
because
confused
she's
looks in
fucking
your
huge.
direction.
As soon as we
This
get
is
in
one of-
here,
One of those places.
I'm going to Satori and I'm holding my hand out. Can I get my cut,
Yes,
please?
yes. I will divvy out the 10 silver each.
Yeah.
Mariko's gonna go cheer on some dwarves, throw on other dwarves, and try and help some of them perfect their technique to get further distance. Seeing as she's not allowed to
their,
participate.
Making sure they had the correct posture.
Yeah.
I'm a bit out of my element in here. I'm just like observing for the moment, like, oh, okay.
When Moriko fucks off, Kaharu just moves to stand near Satori. It's like my hiding place disappeared.
I'm so sorry.
It's fine.
You'll hear Mariko shouting from across the town, "They're throwing dwarves!"
She seems
Has
having
she-
fun though.
Has she always been like this?
I think so. I've only known her for 6 months too, so.
Oh. Gods, have we known each other that long? We've known each other longer.
Oh, it's been about 7 or 8 now, no? Hasn't it?
Years, I
Time's
think.
flying.
I think we've worked because we worked together before
yes,
things
yes.
happened.
I've actually known you longer than Mariko then.
Strange thing to think about your family.
I know. She came from an entirely different plane.
Fair.
So what did the other two do then while we're having this little chat?
What's everybody else fucking doing?
Is anybody playing music first off?
Yes.
Okay.
There is a stage. There is a dwarven woman singing at the moment with like a backing, some flute and drums and a sitar. Sure, that sounds right.
Sure. Cool.
Some nice medieval music,
Excellent.
Oriental style, with a bit of dwarf bass.
Sure.
How much would it cost to buy a round of ales, beers, whatever, for the dwarves that are throwing other dwarves? Like all of them.
Like 2 silver.
How many dwarves are being tossed? Like, let's say I want to go bet on them. What are my, like, is there 4 being tossed? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are my odds?
Well, imagine it's like bowling lanes, right? So there's different groups doing the activity, and we'll say there's 3 groups, and there's like, well, there's like 4 to like 6 dwarves at each place, and they take it in turns picking each other up. They're all pretty much naked, apart from they've got like a loincloth thing where you can grip it.
Sumo belt.
Like
Nice.
a sumo belt is how they're all dressed at the moment. They're very rowdy and drinking and getting drunk. And essentially they chuck them and try and slide them along this smoothed floor of marble. And yeah,
Yep, I'm
and try and get them as far as they can. Yeah.
Well, that's where I'm going then. I'm probably already over there. If someone's already playing music, then I'm just gonna gamble for now. So
I'm taking
You,
this.
you can, yeah, you can gamble. You can essentially they gamble who's going to throw it the furthest in the round,
Mhm.
and that's it.
So
It's very
not
simple.
like that shuffleboard or whatever where they got to stop it. It's just straight up distance.
No,
straight
it's straight up distance for this one.
Okay.
Yeah. There is an alternate version that's played in some places, but not here, where they've got to knock down these like large skills. But so.
Hello.
Yeah.
What about Dax? What's Dax looking into?
Dax is super like suspicious of everything down here. Like he is on edge. And who's got the ring at the moment?
So speaking of
Hi.
Dax, you'll notice that in here, whilst it is all dwarves, you will notice there are some kobolds.
Oh, okay.
Fellow cave dwellers.
They seem to be congregated in a corner playing dragon chess at the moment.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah,
Especially-
I want to be not associated with Kaharu at the moment. So
Damn.
I'll go over.
How to say that diplomatically? Like, I don't want to be associated with them.
Yeah. I mean, Prismarate, let's go.
Yeah,
Poor boy
yeah.
didn't do anything to deserve that.
So yeah, he'll go.
Trying to be
existed.
helpful. He
He'll go over to
existed.
the kobolds.
Cool. You'll immediately notice that they're a particular type of kind of you're used to them, but like a Yakuza type. You can see some of the scales are coloured in that patterning that they do. Essentially tattoos, but they do it with the scales to them. So you just already notice on those types.
Okay.
But they're playing. There's like 4 of them, different colours, and they are playing Dragon Chess. And they see you and sort of say hello in the normal language.
Gonic.
Yeah, sure. Hi. Oh,
Coughing
you
fit.
have bad cough. Yes. You have dwarf lung.
It is dry down here.
I've spent enough. Crackle lung. I've spent enough time around my tall folk companions. I'm in much need of some more familiar company. May I at least sit with you?
Do you know how to play?
I have never seen this game before.
Oh, we teach. No, they don't sound like that. Sorry, I don't want to do fucking goblin-y voices.
Oh yeah.
I can teach you how to play.
But I have to charge. No, okay.
No, free. I teach you to play, and then we play. And when you feel good, we gamble.
Oh, I'm not much of a gambler, but see that red one over there? He likes to throw his money away a lot.
Oh, yeah, hobby.
I'm pretty sure I've won most of my bets this campaign. Pretty sure.
He
Well, he can play.
I don't actually remember.
I mean, if you allow outside bets, I prefer to just keep a hold of what is mine.
Okay.
I
You
know
just bet on winner.
youngsters take enjoyment from the thrill of gambling and whatnot, but I've been around long enough to treasure what I have rather than potentially squander it on frivolous pursuits.
Okay, old man.
So, what is this game?
We call this a dragon chess. It is a game of intellect.
Oh. I'm at least average in that department, though some call me wise.
You are a fighter.
Um,
I can see.
Of sorts, yes. You see that big one over there? The one that's laughing at the dwarves?
She'll be also
Very hard
like,
to miss.
you know,
Very large human.
what you do with kids where they like hang onto your arms and you lift them up like that. She'll be doing that with some of the dwarves that are waiting for their
Okay,
turn.
the dwarves are getting in there. They're enjoying the company.
I've beaten that one in an arm wrestle.
Oh, he don't believe you.
Oh, ask
Out
him.
of character again.
You can
she
do
was
persuasion
drunk
if
and
you want.
I managed to
Yeah, do
beat
me
her.
persuasion.
Oh yeah, dump stat. Let's go.
If he fails it, shotgun,
Oh,
that he has to
Not
you
wrestle her
have
again.
secret technique. You teach. You teach us secret technique. We teach you dragon chess.
Ah. Yes. It's all in the wrists.
And
An
how drunk
elbow.
the other person is.
And how drunk the person.
So they will actually try and teach you dragon chess.
I
The-
know what
those-
dragon chess is. Yep.
Yeah, I know. I'm
Yeah.
just saying they're teaching your character the
My
basics
character
at least.
knows fully.
Oh, right. Oh, you're trying to shack him in. Okay, that's fine. Maruko is with the dwarves. They don't allow you to join in merely for the fact that
Yeah.
you're a lot bigger than they are, so you have a
That's
slight
fine.
height
I bought
advantage.
them rounds and I'm entertaining myself by
But
looking
one of them
at
asks if he can toss you,
dwarves.
and then they all start
Yeah.
betting on who can toss you the furthest.
That's great. Yeah.
I want to get in on this bet. Hell
Okay.
yes. How many dwarfs are gonna
Do I have
try?
to get
There's
my
four
underwear?
dwarfs. There's
Okay.
a female dwarf that's got a beard longer than all the men here.
Okay.
There's an
I'm betting on
elderly
her.
dwarf. There's an
She's
elderly
my
dwarf
winner.
who's got greying hair. There's a dwarf with a peg leg, and then there's like a younger dwarf.
Damn. The peg leg one sounds like bait too. All right, hang on.
I'm gonna put
No.
1 silver on the lady.
Yeah, I'm gonna
You
put
know
five
what?
5 silver on the lady.
Yeah.
And the lady.
Yeah.
The longest beard. That's where their strength
Okay.
comes from.
Like Samson. Jesus.
Exactly.
Essentially, whoever gambled, so whoever bets, the pot gets shared out to whoever betted on the winner.
Uh-huh.
And there's other people getting joined in now because there's quite a rowdiness going on and a lot of attention's being drawn over in that direction, shall we say. So, right, I need to know, right, who's betting?
Me.
5 silver.
No.
Me.
1
I
silver
am
for me.
not.
Let me... It's well, I guess it would be a flat bet. So we'll say it's a flat bet of
Okay.
5 silver.
Alright,
Okay.
5 silver then.
Okay.
I got it.
Heck yeah.
I have many vices. I indulge them all.
Okay. I just need to run the pot down.
I'm just here to get plastered and get rid of this ring.
Woo!
Woo!
When we're in here, by the way, I'm speaking to you, Koharu, and Kami, not in
Mm-hmm.
common.
Absolutely.
I can hear you
Right
in
there with you.
Kami.
That's fine.
I will also be looking for a resonant gnome if there is one and talking to them.
A resident gnome. Is it?
Yeah. I have gnomish. I'm gonna use it.
Oh, fair.
Gotta go out here. Gotta find the opportunity for it. Yep.
I gotta find that damn Minotaur.
Yep.
Where they at?
All right.
Didn't we have a-
I just don't want to be over here.
I'm
so.
just gonna roll.
Here's Tater, get a romance minotaur.
God. Stop.
The old guy first.
He has his crush. Leave him alone.
So we polymorph him into a minotaur.
For fuck's sake. He has his crush. Leave him alone.
Damn, someone just tossed Mariko far though.
Uh huh.
19?
Bitch just got
Oh.
yeeted.
I didn't roll.
The 8 probably didn't even get her off the floor. I guess.
Yeah, they struggle to
Was
do
that
it
the
first
old
of all.
man?
Whichever one struggled to
The
pick it
old
up
man
and get a pat on
struggled. The
head.
normal guy just threw him really far. The peg leg did a good job, but was a bit unbalanced. And then the lady gets
That guy didn't do bad. Yeah. It's hard to beat a 19 though.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
the lady
Woof.
did awful. She
Damn.
could barely pick you up.
Performance anxiety. That's what
Oh,
that
yeah.
is.
Mm-hmm.
You will lose your 5 silvers.
Damn.
Worth
You
it.
should have inspired the old lady.
These are dwarfs. I don't think they'll
Not that
use
it would
it.
have helped.
They're kind of cheating, I think. So I'm not. I don't want to.
How many drinks
they
can I
know
get
you're
for 1
inspired?
silver?
If you're just talking standard ale, it's 2 copper an ale. So
So
5.
So 5. Okay, I'm gonna buy 5 ales. I'm gonna take them, give Kahara 2, and I'm gonna drink the other 3.
Hell yes. Gone immediately. As soon
Nice.
as they're in front of him.
Satori, what are you doing?
I was sticking close to Kaharu, and
Who now has had 2
I'm-
drinks in about 30 seconds.
yes.
Woo!
Okay. I was.
Congratulations, you're now babysitting.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just gonna pull you over to the tavern keeper.
That's probably a good idea.
I feel like Mariko would
Actually-
be also walking around with like a giant drumstick of meat of some kind and eating
Sure.
that as well.
Moriko's a goddamn instigator is what the fuck she's doing.
And then Kami, I'm like, we came here for the job.
Yes, but she paid.
But I
suppose
got
that's fair.
distracted.
Nothing. Have fun.
Hey. He's fine.
I actually legitimately forgot what we were doing here, so
We're here to ask for information about the dead concubine who
Two
was
in
seen here.
character.
I was going to say, that's channeling the character right there, isn't it?
Jesus Christ. Art imitates life, or life
Yeah.
imitates art, whichever one it is. Fucking A.
Little of this, little of that.
Do you suppose
6 of one, half
honesty?
dozen of the other.
Do you suppose honesty is going to be the best deal here with the tavern keeper if we ask him questions?
I'll be chatting up all the drunk dwarfs to see what they've heard about, like the weird shit going on. Is there any good news?
You can try a
interesting gossip?
persuasion check. Yep.
Oh god.
And if you're talking to the tavern keeper as well, you can do a persuasion check.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Does me get them drunk help at all?
It helps in the fact that they might even talk to you to begin with.
Okay. I would like to use my inspiration to roll again.
Okay.
Like that fucking
Roll
hell.
you
Okay,
or-
never mind.
They're getting so drunk and hyped up with the games that they just don't have time for conversation and just are more interested in trying to throw you as far as they can. So for the next time, you're literally just sliding along the floor as you've been tossed.
That's fair.
Satori, what are you asking the barkeep?
Fuck. I'm asking him if he's seen a friend of mine recently. I've been corresponding with her. I came here to town to meet her recently, but I haven't heard from her recently either.
Alright. Is that what she looks like? Oh, let me have a think. It's quite a pretty lady. I do remember her coming in here some days ago, I think. Don't remember when exactly, but a face like that, you know.
Mm. I just stopped hearing from her and I got very worried.
Oh, she might be distracted. I think she's got a new fella. They were talking for quite a long time.
Oh, really? She mentioned someone in her letters. What's he like? Is he good to her?
Well, I don't really know him too well. I know that he's got something to do with the Shrine Reaver clan.
With what?
Military guy. Shrine Reaver. It's tall for a dwarf.
Tall for a dwarf. Okay. She's always liked him tall. She's
Yeah, that's a shame.
I suppose so. Did she seem well?
Oh, I was having a lovely time. They were, having a laugh, had a few drinks. I didn't pay attention after too long. She just had a pretty face, kept in mind. But they were here for at least a few hours before leaving.
Okay. Was anyone serving her? I would really like to know if she's okay.
Oh, they just come to the bar. So
Okay. Do you happen to know? Did you catch a name for him? Maybe I could ask him where she is.
no, sorry, I don't know him. I just know he's got something to do with them lot, and that's it.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, you've been helpful. Thank you.
Hi, you're welcome. Hopefully you find your friend again, and if she happens to be single, put in a good word for me, eh?
I most certainly will.
Don't know why I'm doing Scottish accent, because we're technically in like a Japanese themed kind of world, but you know what I mean? This guy's just got that
All
accent.
dwarves.
Mate.
I was actually going to ask if there's bagpipes in this world because I wanted to create some and play them. So, okay, great. That's on the list to do. Let me use the bathroom. Actually, I'll grab it.
Do you know who else was working that night?
It's just me.
Mm-hmm.
I keep the staff very minimal, and because I don't make too much money from the gambling, but we get enough people coming in and at least buying drinks. So some nights I have an extra person. What, are you looking for a job? They might like someone like you, a bit of exoticness, if you know what I mean.
Yes.
Humans and all. Don't get many of them down here.
I like wiggle my ears. I'm like, not human, actually.
Oh, what are you?
Half kami, half human.
Oh, don't get a lot of kami down here. What? You get the odd one, because of the gambling. You get the cheeky ones that like to steal a coin or two. There's one over there that now kind of points. You see like a little gold one trying to steal someone's money. But no, not too many. I think I don't think they like being underground too much myself.
I do prefer the outdoors. Yeah.
Although thinking about it, in one of them cities, they do have them do deliveries, and I was thinking perhaps I could start doing like a delivery thing, like if I started doing food, and then people could I could then get the kami to do the deliveries here as well and make a bit of money on that.
You could call it a Kuber.
Cuba, that's a nice name. How do I get them kami for? If you're half kami, how do I persuade one of those little kamis to befriend them? What would you recommend?
Gifts.
Oh, that's clever. They do like silver.
They
So
like
basically, it'd be like paying
little...
an actual employee. Alright, okay. I'll try that next time I see one.
But each one is different, so.
Okay. Just like dwarves then. So what you're saying is I should just treat them like a normal dwarf and pay them like a normal dwarf.
Until you know what they like.
Right. Well, I appreciate the advice. Have a drink.
Oh, thank you.
Right, Zang, are you playing Dragon Dice?
Yeah, I'll play.
Okay. You playing for money?
Nope.
Okay. Roll, gambling. Tools, Dragon Dice, gambling.
Oh, yeah, I'm not proficient in it or anything.
Oh, okay. Then intelligence, straight intelligence, please, sir.
Okay, yep.
It is an intelligent game.
Nope.
No, you lose. You get demolished. He's like, it's okay. You play lots, you get better.
Yep.
Well, okay, one more.
I lasted an extra turn.
No, you did. You did good. What? See? I told you, you persist. We came to a draw, but that happens sometimes. It's hard. You fought me very well.
It's okay if we both win.
Well, yes, I guess you could see it. That is very wise. We are both winners, not both losers. The dwarves would never see it that way. But kobolds, wise.
What does bring you? I was under the impression
Money.
this area was exclusive for their kind.
Yes. But you wear cloak and you are a small dwarf. And in here, no one cares. There are many of us that live in the city in the shadows. In many cities, but here, good for trade.
I live in a temple back home.
Oh, where are you from?
The town that I can never remember.
Oh, Ryukyo.
That's the one.
I went when I was a young boy.
Where did you perchance visit the sanctum of the Jade Serpent?
No.
That is my abode.
Oh, well, if I visit again, I will come say hi, and we pay dragon chess.
Yes, if I have not forgotten, and then, or indeed I'm still alive.
Your name?
Is Dax.
Oh. I am Max.
Jesting.
That's Mackks.
Just with an X on the end of mine.
Oh. Maybe I change mine.
It's easier to
Start doing that.
to write.
Yes. Wise.
Tell me,
Now.
you in this place often?
Every night. Some days.
Good. You are much like myself. Incidentally, not very perceptive. With swords wise, but our kinds are more observant than others. I've found. I believe it's our ancestry gives us insights into that others simply cannot see.
We listen quietly and gather information, and use that to extort people for money.
Of course. I would not expect any other way. I happen to be seeing if I can find out more information about insert description of wolf lady that was here.
Persuasion.
Okay. You know what? I'm going to use my inspiration. Watch me roll lower.
I believe in you.
Hey,
That's higher.
okay, well, it's a bit higher. Oh,
I tell you, if you win a game, I will give you this information.
game of dragon chess?
We play one game of dragon chess. You put 5 silver online, I put information online.
Oh. How about I put 5 silver down and I lose anyway?
He looks so confused for a moment. Okay.
That way
You win You get information, you lose no information.
It's more of a trade, but okay. He
Okay,
slowly
okay.
count out the 5 coins.
Okay. I'm gonna roll his gambling, and then that's the number you got to beat, or do you want to roll and I roll?
You go ahead. Yeah. I've already burned my inspiration, so.
Oh god, he's
Look,
taking his jacket off. He's got serious.
Mm-hmm. Here it comes. Nat 20.
Yeah.
Everybody
By the
celebrate.
skin of your teeth.
It's a flat roll, and I was like, oh no. Yep.
Right. Oh, you shark.
But just lucky.
We are here to listen and get information we can use for our organization. And we know of the woman you speak. And we know who she met with. His name is General Grimslade. I do not know his first name.
Perhaps it is.
He is the general of the Shrine Reaver clan's armies.
Could you perhaps write that in the chat for me so that I can?
I can do such a thing for you, yes. He is a tall dwarf. A mean man. But he was nice on that night. Very curious. He gave her a ring. And they seemed happy. We assume enough.
Appropriate music for this.
Right? God damn. Sinister as fuck. Well, thank you for the lesson. And all else, I will reluctantly return to my companions.
If you ever find information and want to sell it, you know where to find us. Or you can find my companion in the stick stall.
Stick store.
Yes, by the entrance of the main grand hall, there is a store that sells sticks.
Hey, I'll keep that in mind.
And you will find in there a white kobold by the name of Treacle.
I love it.
You can sell him information, and sometimes he can sell you sticks.
I love that.
Okay, he will he will kind of like nod and then get up. Is Kaharu like the only one that's grouped up? You know what? I'm gonna go find Doji. Doji's not with Kaharu. Fine.
Well, the Kaharu and Satori are currently at the bar talking to the dwarf.
Satori is
Marukio is currently getting tossed. And I believe that is also where Johnny's character is. Doji is watching the tossing.
Okay.
Yep.
I'll head over to the tossers.
Sounds good.
Yep.
You head over to the tossers.
We don't have anyone who's telepathic, do we? That's a
I'm
not.
that's
Not
a
in
the
this game.
Tuesday game.
Yep.
Okay. You are with the tosser.
Okay. Just as I have it on my sheet, and I wondered, is Sylvan, or have you called that something different?
Sylvan, yeah.
Okay, cool. I don't know that anyone else actually speaks Sylvan, but OG, I've come across some pertinent. Would you say pertinent? No, useful information. It's put on the old man voice. What makes me want to go like, I'm an old, wise, intelligent wizard.
Sure.
I think that we have the grounds to leave.
Leave. We just got here. Also, if you are speaking to me in Sylvan, I don't speak Sylvan.
I bet I could toss that kobold all the way across this room.
He's speaking in common.
What do you say about the kobold?
He bet that he could toss him across the room.
Maybe. I'm gonna look around. Obviously, Mariko's still getting tossed, I assume, and the others are drinking at the bar, right? That's what they're doing and trying to get information. And it's like, you can just kill another hour here pretty easily, right? Or is it pressing? Do we have to go now? I'm down 5 silver, man. Like, I don't want to leave now. I just haven't found my game. Who?
Wisdom save, Johnny.
Oh, okay.
You're the gambling addict.
Yeah, exactly.
I think you're riding a line. I think you're.
Oh no, I'm getting at least one more bet before we go. If we gotta go.
There's plenty to bet on.
Mm-hmm.
You can put it all on blue.
I'm gonna try and stop being
Snail
firm.
races make it last.
Right?
Okay, well, how about I go round up the others and you wrap things up here?
Yeah, sure. Where were you? I didn't even see you. Where'd you go?
What
are you? Yeah, what were you doing? Were you gambling? You holding out on me?
No,
Okay. So you didn't put any money down on anything?
I acquired information
Okay.
through
Alright.
a gamble.
See now? Where were you? Sounds like you won. Where's the hot table?
I'm down, but I did win.
All right.
But I know we
Lead the way.
listen. We are in a situation where time is important, and we are
Not
wasting.
that important.
Okay, I'm going to find everyone else. I'll be back. One more bet, just one.
Okay, where were you betting? I want to win.
The kobolds.
Make sure Mariko's not getting into a fight to actually escape. Well, you know what? To be honest, I'm just gonna give her a glance and then I don't really care, and I'm going.
Is Mariko just enjoying being thrown?
She's trying to get free, is what she said.
Oh, okay.
She doesn't want to be tossed anymore.
Well, if you say you stop, they'll stop,
Yeah.
and they'll get you a drink.
Hell yeah.
I'm going to the kobolds to gamble.
Okay. Oh, hello, hobby. What
Hello.
is your name?
I am Doji.
Oh, Doji, what brings you here? We do not see many hobgoblins.
My friend said he want to bet over here, so I'm going to see if I can replicate that success.
Oh, you know
What's
how
your
to
game?
play dragon chess.
I know how to play dragon chess. Sure. Yep.
Good. How much you want to bet?
Well, I'm down 5, so I'm thinking I need to bet 10 to catch up. Can you afford that?
I agree to these terms. Yes.
Excellent.
1 game or best of 3?
Let's do best of 3. He's got to gather everybody up, so.
Okay. 10 silver. And he puts 10 silver down on the side.
Okie dokie. I will too.
If you have Dragon Dress proficiency, you can roll it. Otherwise, it's straight intelligence.
Mm,
I know you have a gambling feat, and I don't know what it does. Was it a gambling?
it does give
background?
me. It gives me tool proficiency. Yeah. A gaming tool proficiency.
What did you pick?
Basically, I think I picked dice actually.
Okay,
So I'll just
I can make
do
it dice if you want.
That's all right. My intellect's pretty good.
Okay.
We'll see what happens.
Okay, first game.
15. Getting my groove on. Oh shit! All right. Okay.
He did this like master move where he moved like the knight and the little dragon and was like. Twah.
Okay.
Oh, you play well.
Yeah, not well
But
enough.
I am master of this game.
Okay. All right. Doji's gonna put his hair up. It's serious mode. And I'm fucking going for it. I can't. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Cheater! This guy is a cheater! Oh!
Oh my god!
Oh! Two masters of the
Don't get
craft.
inspirations.
Doji with the clap back.
I'm
Damn.
gonna use my inspiration for advantage on the next one because I have inspiration already.
He gets you right down to like the end of the game, and he moves his king and goes checkmate, and then you go no, and then you do a move that he didn't see at all, and then you check him, and he's like,
The hell?
oh. He cracks his knuckles. Fine. Last game. I will bet you an extra 10 silver.
Why not make it 20?
A total of 30 silver. Roll a persuasion check.
Okay, sure. I don't roll these often, but my charisma's pretty good. Okay, not that good apparently.
I will do 25 silver total.
Works for me.
The winner of this game takes all.
Yes. Good luck.
deal.
Nice. Perfect. I'm going.
Go for it. Oh!
I'm gonna use my inspiration. I'll take it up like a 12.
Okay, no, that's fine.
There we go. Dirty
Oh,
20.
shit. Oh,
Dirty
shit.
20. Let's go.
Oh, shit.
Do not get a third 20. Fuck.
Oh, man, can you imagine?
Yeah, I can. I'm picturing it right now. Okay.
Take it all, dude, including the set. Yep.
You are very good at this game.
I know.
You deserve the winning.
Thank you. How's my kobold friend? Was he any good? Is he worth playing? Is my question.
More practice, but yes.
Okay. Well, when we got downtime, I'll improve him a bit. And if I ever get some downtime and I can get back down here, you will see me again.
Johnny, roll me a D100.
Okay. 67.
Ooh. That is this column. Roll me a D10, please.
5.
He hands you a playing card, which is the 5 of the Jade Serpent Clan.
Oh, yay. So this is the second one we got of these cards? 5 of the Jade Serpent clan?
Yeah. I can't remember the other one you got. We can keep tabs. Oh, I do. You got the 7 of Shadowhawk.
Yeah, someone else has got that one.
So I'll put
I do.
Doji in here.
Yeah, I will take it and be like, oh, cool, thanks, I've seen one of these. Well, not this
Yes.
one, but...
You can instantly tell it's magical, and he has a serious look on his face. Like, you have deserved this. Enjoy your evening.
I will.
And he kind of bows at you out of respect. There you go.
And I say, I'm gonna wave goodbye, and I am walking to the group with the smuggest fucking grin, looking Happy as a clam. Yep. I lost
Big
5.
proud boy.
Came back fucking loaded. Came in 110. I'm at 140. Well, let's go.
Nice.
No, it was good. You beat a crit with a crit, so you deserve
Yes.
Yeah.
what you got.
That was
Him
fun.
all proud
Dax.
and preening.
Yeah, Dax, those are some good guys. You led me right there, bud. Thanks. Also, if you want to play Dragon Chess at some point, I'm pretty good at it, so we can do that when we got some free time if you want.
Certainly, maybe not for money, but
Oh no, that's cool. Yep. Yes.
but they don't get on the wrong side of those people.
Well, no, they're nice.
Oh, did you completely know who they are? Like your previous dealings in the old city.
Okay, gotcha.
That you can tell by the tattoos. You're
Right. Yeah.
You already owe money to the other lot, or owed money until you.
Mm-hmm. I will also hold up the card so everybody can see. But you give me this too. So we got another one of these.
Oh.
He said I deserved it, so hopefully it's not bad. But I'm ready to go. Got to leave when you're up.
I think we should make haste.
Yeah, just want to ruin anyone else's time if they want to do
Just got a
something. But
shifty eye over at Kahari.
I'm good. I'm gonna be sauntering over.
are you good? Do you need to be healed? Like you got tossed a lot. Well, about half the time.
It's fine.
So 7 of the Shadowhawk clan that we have.
Mm-hmm.
So we got a 5.
I've got them on a list.
Oh, okay. Easy peasy. So we're getting out of here then? Yeah?
Yeah, and I would have given after a couple of sips, given my drink to Kaharu.
I didn't even drink. I didn't even think about it. Yep.
No, he's good. He's having a nice time. Just relaxing.
Okay. Well, you all have a nice time. Do some gambling. Get some information. Are you ready to leave?
Yeah. Is there at any point during our walk where we're pretty much alone?
There's alcoves and stuff in back in the main hall. You can go into for a private conversation if you wish.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, we'll get together and meet up in a quiet area.
Okay.
I didn't get much information aside that the dwarf she was with is with his shrine reavers.
I know who he was. It's the one who gave her the ring.
Oh.
Yeah, a general, possible. Not his first name. Grimslade. One of the leaders of that group. Apparently
He's up.
tall for a dwarf and not to be messed with.
Oh boy.
Tall.
So the shrine reavers and the jade cutters.
I don't know anything about the jade cutters. Just those other ones.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
While we were heading down here, by the way, there was a stall over in the trade area that was barricaded by guards. It was a jeweler's stall. I saw it through one of the owls. The guards seemed to be asking questions to the nearby stalls.
Maybe it's think it's the jade cutters?
I would assume so, being a jewelry stall.
Yeah. See, now I'm a little bit more worried that we have that ring. That's like.
How long were we in the tavern total? AKA,
Couple
can I
hours.
consider it a short rest?
Yeah, you can definitely have a short rest for
Okay.
what you've done so far. You've not done anything
Yeah.
Except summon owls.
except someone else.
Someone's trying to cover their tracks. The old general lad. Of course, he's got to be like the top of the food chain of some clan. So we're way outgunned now. Way out.
You're an easy
Weapons.
patsy.
Yes we are.
Again, shifty-eyed look at Kaharu.
Mm-hmm. Zang, you doing the pee dancer, bud?
This
Or?
boy is just trying to be helpful.
No, this is my legs are sore, so I'm trying to
I
get
gotcha.
circulation in them.
Well, we can have a break anyway, because I do need a pee.
That works.
Cool.
Yeah,
It must
give
be
me a
getting updated
chance
on my
to crack
notes.
my-
So we'll see you heading back up the stairs, unless you want to talk more, and we'll have a break.
I mean, I'm good to chat. I'm just gonna sit here. So, oh man, that was actually pretty productive.
Mm-hmm. Hey. Open. I don't know if we're taking a break. I gotta see if I can get like everything to crack.
My goal is to be rich by the end of this campaign via gambling. It will either work
Satori's-
or not.
Satori's goal is to
Hmm?
buy land to
Oh
restart
no,
the family.
he
business.
he got up. He was doing the old man gotta stretch legs thing.
You got to help me win my bets. I'm quickly becoming the richest
She
person.
is frugal
Well,
with
that's
her
how
money,
you look for
so
something
she's a
like that.
haggler.
Oh God. Every DM's favorite kind of player.
Frugal types.
Yeah, the haggler. Just like, yay.
Oh, hello, fatty little demon.
Her
Come here.
flaw hasn't really come into play much, if at all, honestly.
Doo-doo-doo-doo. Demon. Right.
Giddy.
It's the emotional support demon.
Emotional support floof.
I said what I said. Demon was correct. I named you Boogeyman for a reason, huh, you little nightmare? Yeah.
My Wednesday game has a homebrew pet for my warlock, which has become the emotional support moss of the group. It's a moss
Emotional
kitten.
support moss?
It's a moss kitten.
Oh, I love it! Oh, God.
It's adorbs.
That's amazing.
Be right back.
I'll post it into the Kirimori chat. This one. And. No. Where is it? There it is. It's in the
Oh,
it is adorable.
It's a floof. I love it.
And the last level I was able to get another invocation, so it can now fly. So it looks like a moss tressum now.
Oh, that's perfect. Tressums are great.
Mm-hmm. He's adorable.
Hmm.
Welcome back live.
I have returned.
Jesus.
The Scottish accent is just like... It's easier to get into the fantasy and that of what's going on. And then I'll just do the old... little voice and sprinkle in there. It don't matter what voice I do, does it? No one cares.
My anemic ass officially has to cave and get a jacket.
Ooh.
Oh.
You know your girl's about to summon familiars again, right?
So again?
Yeah, I'm about to summon another flock of familiars.
Yeah, I figured.
What?
It might be rats this time, or mice.
Okay. Ba-da-da-da-da.
I'm so upset, but I literally just bought that carrot cake, and if that's what's triggering her allergies, I've thrown it out anyway. But I'm a bit sad. It's half a cake I didn't eat.
Yeah.
I bought it just for me.
Well, you should have just hidden it away. I guess you don't want it in the house, do you? Or...
No, like, the problem is cross-contamination, especially at night. She wants me to be the one that, like, takes it to the toilet and stuff, and if I've eaten it at night, it'll be, like, on my face, like, the residue of it, so it's not... It's a bit risky. So I've just thrown it out before, well, I checked what was in it. There's, like, walnuts in it, and I think that's, like, the only nut we've never had in the house, really. Like, we've had
walnut
like
reaction.
peanuts and almonds and stuff, but we've never really had walnuts or anything. So
Stolen hoodie.
Fox.
Yeah, what up? Sorry, had to go
Hi.
steal a hoodie. My anemic ass was starting to get
That's
cold.
fine. Oh god, I can't imagine it being cold there.
Honestly, part of it is probably because we've actually had the AC on recently. It's been warm enough we've been able to turn the air conditioning on.
So jealous of Johnny's head, man.
Ain't gonna last forever. It'll go bye-bye.
Hmm.
Grow
I'm
it
just
out.
jealous that yours stays straight.
Yeah. It's really soft, so that's
Fucking
probably
hate
why.
you. No, literally, if I do not put mine into a bun immediately when I come out of the shower, it is just main. Like, I'm like, stop! Just go straight down. That's all I need you to do. It's just pin. It's don't need all the bullshit.
It's like Maine, cold and full of lobsters.
What the fuck is wrong with you? You know what? Don't answer that question.
When they figure yours out, they'll figure mine out.
I know my problem. I got a teaspoon of the tisms.
Mm-hmm. I think we all are. Right. You are walking up the stairs. What do you want to do?
I think I broke Maggie. Sorry, I'm looking at chat.
I saw that too.
Anyway.
What do we want to do?
Do we want to swing by the stalls really quick, or
Let's just confirm. Yeah.
if I
'Cause
can
it's got
find a
tricky.
way, if I can find a way to get them there, I can summon a few spiders.
Why on earth
Okay.
would you ever summon
Hmm.
spiders?
They're tiny.
They're disgusting, vile creatures, is what they are. There's a lot of tiny things. Why would you go to spiders, is my question.
Yeah.
Making
Out
a
of
note,
character,
Doji's
spiders are
arachnophobic.
so-
Making a note, Doji's arachnophobic.
Yeah, exactly.
They are
Summon your
soft, they can
spider somewhere else,
climb,
please.
and they are everywhere.
Yeah, I know, yeah. I start like prestidigitating the wall and the floor around and shit. It's like,
Just
Can't prestidigitate away spiders.
Oh, I should do like a
no,
god of
I can see him
spiders,
though.
and
I can
didn't
see him.
know.
I can see him easier this way.
Oh, I could do a
Oh, that's
good.
fair. You can't
Ooh, I'm
mistake
not-
like a speck of dirt.
Alright, you've literally just
Uh-huh.
created a god in my will, thank you. Put that in a
The
corner.
spider. Oh god.
It's gonna be a good
God of
god
what?
because Lolth is already like evil and shit, so I'll do like the opposite of that. And
That's
Okay,
why I have
approve.
this. I don't have to deal with the spiders. Mage Hand can deal with the spiders.
Oh, more like oh god, what's the? I can't think about it. I can't remember what the fuck his name is. I know there's an African deity tied to spiders that's like
I
actually
know who you're
good.
talking about.
Shiva.
Like he's actually good. I cannot remember.
You should,
If he ain't in
Anansi.
Smite, I don't know
It's an
him.
Aussie.
That's the one, Anansi.
Oh, he's in Civ. Yeah, he's good.
you can put that
Yeah, he's like actual good boy.
berry fire out there. That'll light up all the spiders for you.
Oh
I
god.
do have green fire. That'll light up all the spiders, all the flies, all the gnats, all the ants, all
Oh.
the.
Actually, he's kind of like good / trickstery though.
He's a lot more trickstery.
Maggie, write it
He's
down.
chaotic
Male
neutral. He's, like,
good
chaotic
spider
neutral.
god.
Anansi's kind of chaotic neutral.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna back up like 50 feet. You can summon your spiders. That's what I'm gonna do.
I need to find. Well, I'm gonna carry them on me for a little bit.
I will stay a respectable 50 feet away from you guys at all times until these spiders are gone.
You know what? I'm happy to stay 50 feet away from Kuharu with Doji.
Why are you avoiding
Fine,
Kaharu?
that's fine.
Because I
What if
have
you
the
could be-
ring.
Kuharu's got
Oh.
the only thing, the incriminating
I'm gonna keep
evidence
the
that we
tie.
can be.
I'm literally
planted.
carrying the only evidence.
That's fine. One of you can walk 50 feet ahead of us. One of you can walk 50 feet behind us and keep an eye out.
I'm not walking ahead of you with spiders behind me and you're just waiting to release them.
Then you can be behind me.
I will be behind you, yep.
Okay.
And if you turn around, if spiders come at me, I will destroy them. Let me be clear.
I'm not gonna lie, you're making it really tempting now, but they will not. I promise.
So just so I know, the
I will
final
cause a
boss of this
scene.
campaign needs to be an undead giant spider.
Swarm
Right.
Oh,
spiders.
God.
Freaking
Oh,
may or may
yeah,
not.
giant
Yeah, it's a living
undead
swarm. It's a living
I'm-
swarm with hive mind.
I don't know why Fox is not freaking out right now. But, because you used to have
It's
a
harder
real
over.
bad...
Mariko's gonna
I couldn't
like,
even
collect
mention the word,
parts of her
and now
hair
you're
that
just
fall
like...
out when she brushes it and make it to look like a little spider.
God, you can just
Just sit
start
somewhere near-
tormenting this poor man.
I like how Doji is scared of spiders now.
No,
But
I've
just,
gotten
like,
a lot better.
precariously shaped
Probably because I
hair.
realized something else in that family is actually what terrifies me more.
Oh, really?
Josh
Oh, yeah.
doesn't like
Oh.
spiders. So
I don't like spiders. I literally have been to a reptile show where people had all kind of pets and stuff. I looked at a fucking scorpion and could not
yeah,
physically
I was
move.
thinking about getting that as a pet.
I
So,
physically
note
could
to
not
self,
no scorpions.
no scorpions.
move. They stay in a room
I
away
remember
from
when
me when I
Beatrix was
visit.
going to turn into one and we didn't go down that route.
Thank God. No, I physically could not move looking at one. It was like I'm fucked. This is it. This is how I die if that thing gets out of his fucking tank.
Anyway, what are you doing?
If we are walking,
Apparently being a fucking leper.
it's okay. You still have the girls.
The cousins still love me.
Yeah.
We're not gonna leave you.
Thanks, guys. I'm mentally preparing to have to eat Doji's fucking nightmares later.
Oh yeah,
keep
I
my
was needing
friends
to roll on that
fed.
at some point.
Yeah, I need to roll on that probably soon. It's been a while
my
since
God.
I've
I gotta keep
I've
my
had a
best
snack.
friend fed, so you know.
So
Sometimes
you
gotta
were in the spirit realm last time.
actively-
Yeah, I was in.
Don't forget
yeah.
you've got some on you. You got one on you as well.
No, I think I took it immediately because I hadn't
Okay.
the whole travel.
Okay.
Yeah, I hadn't had one the whole travel. So when we got to the spirit realm, we got the one in the bottle. I immediately ate that shit. So yeah, it's been since the spirit world, since Kaharu has had a snack. Probably why the anxiety go. brrr.
if there is a way I can release the spiders that they can climb over to the stall as opposed to on the ground. I'll do that so they don't get stepped on and poofed.
Okay,
there a
the
breeze
small
in here?
spiders.
I said, is there a breeze in here? Like in the cabin, I would assume.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
No.
Yeah? Just get them to like
Just
trail
waft
a little
them.
bit of
Web.
web
Yeah.
out
There's
behind
also
them, and they can just float
birds.
through the sky.
So we do need to see if they survive.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
the
fine.
birds. Like bats and shit.
Which is why I
It's-
wanted them to crawl as opposed to somewhere they can hide. But they're pretty stealthy, boys.
No, that's absolutely fine. Let's do. Yeah, you can do stealth checks if you want them to like get over. You can control them, right? So let's do some stealth checks. This is more only for like other creatures eating them, not people.
As long as it's not Marika having to do stealth checks, because that would be bad.
You guys can just hang around nearby.
3 stealth checks. Probably 2 are gone.
Yeah, 2 are definitely gone. One gets eaten by a bird, and the other gets eaten by a cat.
I just
Good
need one to
riddance.
go.
The last one, however, gets all the way over there.
I'm gonna have it sneak into a little hole if I can find a hole to get into the tent, into the stall.
Okay, so after some time traversing, you'll see there's about 4 guards here at the moment, basically stopping anyone from getting in, and then 1 guard inside itself. And when you enter, you will see, very simply, a stool on its side and a body hanging inside the stall, like just on a rope, as you can imagine, hanging there.
Whoever was like next to me or holding me, my hand is digging into them.
I'd be
With me.
carrying my cousin.
And I assume we would be somewhere quiet and alone right now, like around a corner in a little alcove. There's someone dead in there. Hanging.
Mm. Okay.
Self-inflicted or otherwise.
I'm gonna have the spider look around.
What's it looking for?
Any letters? Any items that would give a name to the person hanging?
Okay, yeah, that's absolutely fine. You're looking through it, it's not them finding it, so I guess it's your investigation roll, right?
Yeah, perception.
So do me an investigation roll.
Investigation, you're right. I'm gonna use my inspiration to reroll it. That's better.
It is. It's easy to find his name because he's on a lot of documents. You believe this to be the owner of the store, known as Nardo Longfoot. Amongst the information, you can clearly see that his clan has a lot of dealings with the Jade Cutters, but also many other people. But they do sell puzzle boxes and jewelry of that nature. So he's more of a tinker than a jeweler, but his family do jewelry quite well. But he does like little puzzle boxes or like rings that move and stuff like that. You know, creative wares and stuff like that, and custom orders and that kind of thing.
Nardo Longfoot?
Yes.
This man is our creator of the ring. I think. He creates puzzle boxes and jewelry that have puzzles.
Did.
Did. Yes, did not anymore.
Oh boy.
If I can, I'm gonna hang out near the entrance to the stuff to listen in on the guards.
Yeah, you won't hear much conversation from the guards. Some muttering. There's definitely some words exchanged about them thinking it is a coward.
Okay. They assume it's a suicide.
Someone's actually trying to cover their tracks.
I'm thinking. Oh, I can't hear you. Never mind. My senses are in the spider.
Yeah.
Tying up loose ends and the like.
Maybe.
What's funny is those birds and cats didn't get anything from the spiders. They just poofed away when they attacked it. Anyway, sorry. A tangent. If I can't get any more information than what I have, I will dispel it.
My
Okay.
question is, do we still need to be in possession of that item now that we know who made it and who delivered it? Or are we perhaps concerned that if we let go of said ring, it might disappear?
Who do we even trust at this point?
Yeah.
Me, trust me.
Passing it between us isn't really letting go of it.
Do diplomats have unity when it comes to certain matters?
I'm not sure how far that'll go in a matter of a murder investigation, an attempted murder on the Thane.
Especially considering how quickly we saw people turn on each other already in different cities.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps we could entrust it to someone who would like to see justice.
If you're talking about the family, I would not want to put them in any danger. They're florists. They have no way of protecting themselves.
Belladonna, poison ivy.
Okay, I mean, I see where you're
Oleander.
going there, but these guys are sneaky, underhanded, which Belladonna is also underhanded. But anyway,
Hemlock, Lily of the Valley, Foxglove, Daffodils, Castor Bean.
Potatoes.
I know entirely too many of these. Believe it or not, Hydrangea, Monk's Hood, Morning Glories.
There's that
Ooh,
one
I
that
know
makes
this many.
you burn in the sun.
Yeah.
Hogsweed. No, hog. No. Hog.
Oh. Hang on. I gotta
You
go
know what I'm
through the
talking
Rolodex.
about.
I gotta go through the Rolodex. Hang on. Hogshead?
Hogs.
No, that's
head,
No, that's a wine term. Hang on.
She's a googling.
Hog dog.
Hog.
Hog dog.
Man.
Maybe. Is that the one? Hogsweed? Cow parsnip.
Hogsweek sounds like it.
Giant
Anyway,
hogweed.
Hogsweed, yeah.
Hog's weed.
That's the one. Giant hogsweed. Yep.
Don't touch that
If
shit.
our suspicions are correct,
We got off on a tangent of poisonous plants.
then we've already been observed removing the ring where the body is.
One person has. I'm not sure if they saw the rest of us in there. It was as you were walking out, correct?
I mean, I was watched going in and out of where they had her body, but I don't think anyone other than the person in there with me knows that I have the ring.
regardless, we need to do something about either convincing the owner to, not the owner, the head mortician to either let us keep it or keep it somewhere safe. Or suggest a place to put it.
Give it back to him.
Regardless, we need to go back to him.
Yeah. And I did promise I would get back to him before evening.
Mm-hmm. How long has it been?
Several hours at this point. It's coming to evening.
Mm-hmm.
Go.
So yeah, let's start making our way there.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Okay. You can go in. As normal, only one of you is with a companion is allowed in. The rest of you can wait outside, and you can go, and he's just in that room. Oh, hello again.
Hi.
How was your investigation?
A lot. It was a lot.
Something in me thought you would be a good person to find information.
Other people talked. I kind of just was there with the thing.
Right place, right people.
Sure. I don't know who to give the information to. Does that go to you or straight to an authority figure or?
Well, that would depend entirely. You can come with me if you wish when I make my report. If
No,
you wish to
thank
stay
you.
anonymous, I understand.
Yeah, that.
Okay. Well, it is in my interest to get the information from you.
She got the ring from Grimslade.
Yeah, I think I know him.
Yeah.
Interesting.
We were told to look further at a certain stall, but when we got there, the owner was hanged. So we kind of didn't deal with that.
Oh. I see the pieces of the puzzle.
Ironic considering he also crafted puzzle boxes.
Mm.
Anyway, here. I'm just giving him back the...
Takes it and kind of puts it down on the paper and... It's very good. Well, I will finish my notes. I have a favor to ask, though.
Oh boy.
I am worried, with such a powerful man behind this, that I could become a target.
Yeah, you and me both.
I would like to hire you and your people for protection.
I don't make decisions. I'd have to talk to them.
Very well, I will be here.
Great. Nervous energy intensifies. Did anybody go with me?
Yeah, who went with him?
I'm literally rocking this one solo.
No, I mean, I would have definitely followed you, like, to the guild and, like, sat in the
Follow
waiting
the
room
cousin.
as we did the first
Yeah.
time.
Okay.
Because we all sat in the
Yeah, but she's allowed to take someone in with her. And last
Yeah,
time
I
she
can
took...
take.
Don't
Yeah, I can take
Mariko
somebody to the
in,
back.
She'd say, stupid
I
shit.
can-
So
yeah.
I'll be in the waiting room. Satori would be with her.
I can take somebody to the back into like the actual crafters hall. I just can't take anybody else with me to the autopsy room.
I probably would have been curious about the Crafters Hall. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, so you're probably
I'll
back in
just
there
grab
waiting
for
like
the
Hasu did.
Whirligigs. But he'll come out if you want him to come out.
I would have given him most of the information in there because it's still secluded, but
Yeah, that's fine.
otherwise, yeah.
You can speak to your people. I will be here.
Great. Okay, we'll get back to you. No, it's not. I'm fucking off back out. Just right. He wants protection.
That makes sense, to be honest.
From with us.
Much.
I said I would talk to you guys because I need to not be in charge of making choices.
You
Sure.
make good decisions. I hope you know that.
No.
And not when you're drinking, but the rest of the time.
The only time I have the mental fortitude to make decisions.
This is a big risk.
It is.
Legitimately a big risk.
It's
He's-
important, though.
I'm just
worried
saying.
that with such a high-ranking figure involved, he's going to be a target. I said, "Hey, no shit, us too." And he's like, "Yeah, so how about protection?" And I was like, I don't fucking know. Sorry. Let me not.
It
If we
make-
had a quiet place, also, I would have sent a message to, what's her name? Using the sending stone to keep it updated.
Oh yeah, the lady.
Okay, what are you going to say?
Yeah.
You'd have to do 25 words. Just tell me and I'll make it fit 25 words.
He'll chat GPT it.
No. As long as you're not sending like a book's worth of information, you can...
No. A ring gave the poison. We've discovered who built the ring. They're dead. And the last thing would be, where is it? General Grimslade gave the ring to the consort.
Mhm.
Nardo Longfoot made the ring. That would be the entire thing, basically, which is basically 25 words, actually.
Yeah, it's fine. She'll reply something along the lines of, if you can get evidence of him rather than just words or witness statement, if you can find some other sort of evidence.
Yeah, at this point it's hearsay.
Because at the moment, it could be anyone still.
Mhm.
And to be careful, because this could very easily swing in your direction. Although the dwarves are sensible, but if it is who you're saying it is, that's they've got more sway in the city than you do. Let's just put it that way. So she's basically saying, try and get some evidence that it's him, and then bring it to her. If you do, you tell her anything about the alchemy guy, the Dragonborn dude?
It might be a separate message, but it would be, we're asked to guard Egria from the Alchemy Guild, who is doing the autopsy.
Okay. Well, she offers her place as a safe haven.
Okay.
Her suite. If you need to bring him somewhere where it's protected and no one would
Mhm.
bother looking, then she tells you where she is, and
For sure.
that Hasu's there currently.
We have a place to bring them. I need to write her name down in my notes on the side and not just
Takahiro.
in the notes. Takahiro, yeah. She's offered us her quarters.
Okay, that helps.
Sure. But as the saying goes, high risk, high reward. I don't want to see this man die, but I'm also not looking to get killed. So,
There. This is definitely putting us out there.
I am in for the right price, is what I'm saying.
Can we go back and discuss it privately with him, all of us?
I can only take one person back to the crafting hall.
Bring him to us.
This might garner special.
I might be able to see if he'll come out. Yeah.
See, fuck's sake. Do you not get personal chambers here as you part of your membership?
I
Yep.
think that's still all behind the main lobby.
But you might not all be able to go to the chamber, but surely you can invite guests as long as they're not.
It's more of a bunkhouse situation
Oh, well, that's not
rather than like a private room. It's like it's a place just to crash. If you were up too late, I just needed a place in the city that was cheap. It's a.
I'm just saying, if anyone's allowed to make exceptions, wouldn't be the head of the guild.
I can try. No promises.
I can help.
You are just in the reception. If you want him to come out into the
Yeah.
reception area.
That's what I was saying. I was like, I was on with Doji's idea. I could probably just
okay.
have him come to us.
We'll be here.
So we'll try to
Sorry.
just get him to come out to us and talk.
Okay, go back. He'll come out. It's fine. You don't mind being in that area.
Sweet.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
Although, out of curiosity, before we even start this conversation, did Snorri doesn't know who the guy looks like, but did Koharu see the same person who saw her earlier?
Oh yeah, is that person that was tagging?
No, you don't know it's the person that was following you earlier.
Is there anyone else who seems to be paying closer attention to us?
Roll perception.
Do you want me to do it as well? Because I already tagged that somebody was paying attention before.
You can do.
Okay. Just wanted to be sure. Okay, no. He's focused.
Neither of you. You don't find anyone that's paying particular attention to.
Alright, sounds good.
Before he comes out, I'm going to pat Satori on the back, get the old bardic inspiration, be like, get us paid!
I'm not sure this is something appropriate to haggle with.
Come on, you gotta get your farm, right? Gotta get paid! This is the head of the guild!
Try my best.
I believe.
Koharu comes back out just right. They're the decision makers. I'm gonna sit down.
You're part of this group too.
I'm muscle.
That's why I
I'm
didn't point to you.
Satori. Nice
With
to
respect.
meet you.
Respectfully, that's why I didn't point to you.
I am in need to hire your group for safety. I need to be escorted to meet with the head of the guard and possibly the Thane himself if it is requested. I do not know who to trust, but I can trust you.
Okay.
Definitely.
The group does inquire about payment for this.
Of course.
Trust doesn't come cheap after all.
I do not have much coin to hand to offer. Perhaps there is something else. My services.
What kind of guild is this?
Alchemy.
Alchemy.
Oh. I think, yeah. Okay. Yep.
I do have a very rare potion
Okay.
that I could offer your group in exchange for protection until this endeavor is settled.
What does the potion do?
One moment.
It's a ball black. Still break.
I am Googling things.
Slam that order.
Okay. Roll me a d3. No, make it a d4. Anyone? Oh, cool.
1.
I have a potion of flying.
Damn.
It will allow you to
That-
fly, as it implies.
Could come in very useful at some
I
point.
would advise not being in the air when the potion wears off.
Certainly. On top of that, could you perhaps put in a good word for us with the Night Thane?
I think that would be already part of the situation.
Okay. Then perhaps discounted potions here?
You have an help community.
Fair, but she still has to he still has to purchase his own materials for them.
I do not own this establishment.
Okay, that's fair.
I am a member and I get discounts. I cannot. I do not sell the thing.
That's fair. What do you all think? Potion of flying could be very useful, and in a pinch could go for a lot of gold as well. As well.
Yeah, flying's pretty cool. You wouldn't have to climb trees anymore. You could just fly up them. And you could shoot lasers. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I might be able to figure it out if I had it.
That would be useful too. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're okay with this deal.
There we go. I smuggled flying.
Good. He puts his hand out to shake it.
I will shake, yeah.
Shake, shake. Well, I am ready to live.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you meant now. Okay.
If need be afterwards, our employer has offered us safekeepings in her chambers, or her
Perfect.
private quarters. Okay.
Right.
Let us be off then.
Good. You start walking, and he starts leading you.
Did we get the potion of
to-
flying first, or we got the potion, or is he giving it after?
He was going to give it after. If you want it beforehand, you'll have to persuade him.
I was just curious. I mean, but does he have it on him? Is my question. If things go south, like that's my real
You
question.
can ask him.
Okay.
You
So,
don't see him.
can I-
Well, you do see potions on him, but you don't know if they're the ones.
I want to see the flying potion, please.
Okay.
Just gotta confirm, my man. Just gotta confirm.
Pulls out a bottle of kind of a bluey, light blue substance. It's got a feather inside it.
You might
Oh.
want to make sure that the person
That's
who's
legit.
investigating the situation takes the important evidence with them.
I have everything on me now.
Okay.
Alrighty. Well then let's yeah, the sooner the better, man. Let's do this.
You don't have to go now. You can ask him to
I
wait
would
here
like
while
to
you do something else if you
pick him
want
up
to
and carry him
try and get more
away.
evidence or whatever, or you can take him straight to the
I am not. I don't think we should let this person know about Solid.
The only thing I can think of is, like, I don't think I saw any receipts or anything from Grimslade inside the stall, did I?
not that you noticed of the no.
That was my first thought. I was like, you need more evidence. I was like, I'm gonna have to sneak back to that stall.
Hmm. That's the only thing I could think of for more evidence. Is to try and find a receipt or something. I could misstep into the stall.
How are these things made?
Wouldn't they have like a maker's mark?
Well, that just tells you who made it, not who bought it
Are they,
or commissioned it.
are they molded?
I do not know. I am not a tool crafter. I imagine this complicated device is a mixture of pouring and tinkering.
It looks complicated. I wouldn't even know where to start.
We may be able to find the molds. Would be evidence that crafter did make the item. If we cannot find something that confirms the link between them and who did,
Mhm.
Maybe a ledger or something. Name of his customers.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I wish I had invisibility.
Well, if
He
you'd have
said
rolled
I can
3, you'd
try.
have got a potion of invisibility.
Shit. Shit ass.
dang.
Would you mind terribly if we first brought you to our employees' quarters so we could find more?
I am in your charge.
Okay. We'll
Sorry,
leave you
Fox,
under
is that-
Hasu's
sorry.
care for now.
Is that better, Fox?
Bro!
Bro, what are you doing to me, bro?
Vibe! Relax! These headphones are loud as shit, and if I turn the whole thing down, I can't hear anybody else.
I think we should, for now, leave you with our care of our the rest of the group and get more information before we even. The more proof we have, the better.
I agree.
Yeah. So we'll take you to
Okay,
the quarters first. Yeah.
so you gather up and you head over to... It's close to the stairs that you descended, but there's a different part where there's like apartments for visitors and people with a bit more money. And you can find her place. It's quite large. Got like several bedrooms in it and a large foyer and area, and she greets you, and Hasu is there. They were just having a nice bit of tea. And yeah, you can sit down and chat before going on. That's where we'll park it. Just because it's a good place to park it, and we can start with another roleplay sesh. Quite cool. I think this time most people were engaged. That was good.
Mhm.
But yeah, fire away. We'll pick it up next week with going and investigating that shop. I guess that's what you're heading for. So that's fine. I already know what's going on there, so I don't have to prep too much. That's great. Thank you. Continue. Bye bye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, that's going to be it
It's-
for today's session. Thank you guys for being here, like running the game, playing the game. Thank you guys for hanging out in the chat. If you haven't done so already, make sure to hit that like button, help promote the video, and share, subscribe, etc. If you haven't done so already, thank you all so much. We will be back on Tuesday. No, maybe not. I don't know. Will we be running a session on Tuesday or too soon?
I feel like I need a little bit more time. I know what module I'm running,
Okay.
but I need to read enough for it to make sense. So I just need a bit more time.
Yeah.
So most likely not again. We'll just say no, and then I'll
Okay.
give myself that
So
due
we'll
bit
be
to do
back
the
on
research.
Friday with our next session of On Foul Wins. So yeah, until then, please do take it easy, and as always, if it's easy, take it twice. Guys.
Bye.